Hey guys, and welcome to Conan Exiles. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Kronos. Guys, I don't usually do reviews and first looks and whatnot, but I did want to do one for this game, seeing as I myself was not sure whether or not to purchase it. It's pretty pricey right now. At the time of this review, it's still in early access, and I think it's about 30 bucks American, which means I paid about 40 bucks Australian. Guys, let's get into it and have a look at some of the great aspects about it and some of the not so great. First of all, it looks pretty amazing. Now, as you guys know, I run a G2X potato computer, so I have got everything on the absolute minimum that I possibly can. Just turned all the way down. And it still doesn't look terrible, but this pumped all the way up would look pretty amazing. Unfortunately, I can't show you that because we wouldn't be able to move. Now guys, at the time of this video, I've had to actually host a server of my own because the rubber banding lag on the multiplayer servers are it's just so bad you can barely play. I struggled through it for about 2 hours and I couldn't handle it anymore. I actually managed to build half of a base similar to this whilst I was being attacked by these guys who were just running around killing on sight. But it was the lag was that bad they couldn't actually kill me. So yeah, I've pretty much at this stage put multiplayer on the back burner until they decide to fix it somehow. They're very aware of it. They've already commented it on the forums and whatnot, and they are trying to fix it. So I don't suspect it'll be too long before that side of things is fixed. So there's absolutely tons and tons of animals and monsters and whatnot. Not heaps of different types, but they really populate the area a lot. As you can see with these guys, I don't even know what the heck these things are, but something that I would like to see changed is the aggro radius of some of the beasts. Now these guys are pretty chill unless you get really close to them. There's hyenas and stuff that you don't even see them on your screen and the battle music starts playing. And they will just chase you and chase you and chase you. It's really frustrating. So I think that needs to be changed. It's not an absolutely massive problem, but it's definitely led to a few annoying deaths that occur. The crafting system is very, very similar to a well-known game called Ark Survival Evolved, where you basically level up. So there is a level up system, and you can spend points on your strength, agility, all that kind of stuff to improve your actual character. But then you can learn more recipes. So you can learn all of these guys, and once you've actually learnt them, then that allows you to craft them. Now, of course, you need to get the right materials and whatnot. We all know how crafting works. To craft, you basically select the one that you want, you hit craft, it jumps into your crafting queue, and what I really like is that you can still actually move around and go about your business while you're actually crafting a whole bunch of stuff. I think that's awesome. That's a really, really cool mechanic. Very similar to Ark, as I said. Something else that I think is absolutely amazing, which I haven't really seen anywhere else, is this. When you're mining, you actually feel like you're mining. Look at that. Look at the rock just breaking apart, breaking into different pieces wherever you hit it. I think that is awesome, and I hope they keep up stuff like that. Stuff that makes this game, or is going to make the game, unique. Now, as with most early access games, the developers are promising a lot of updates and a lot of fixes and all that kind of stuff. They definitely need to keep them rolling in, guys. This is bare bones. It is early access. So, I guess my advice would be, if you are going to purchase this game, be very, very aware that it's buggy. It's buggy, it is very early, and it's being tested still. That's the point of releasing something in early access. Ooh, rhinoceros. Now, what I really like, something amazing, is that you can play on PvP servers, so where everybody's very aware that everyone's going to be sort of, kill on sight. As most survival games are. Or you can play on multiplayer servers where it's only PvE, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And I think that's a really, really good move in the right direction. Not many games do that. You only get the option to play against other players, and that's great. But not everybody likes that. I know I personally like player versus environment, so PvE, and this really gives you the option to be able to do that. As far as the actual map or the world, I've only seen a very tiny portion. You will spawn somewhere around here, and this is pretty much going to be your home. Oh, I can hear someone getting close to me. Really don't want to mess with that guy right now. As I was saying, absolutely massive, massive world. Really? And I haven't seen anywhere near as much of it. This looks like a city, which, like I said, haven't seen. Looks like there's walls. You can definitely get in there. There are NPCs all over the place. So this is one of the ugly-ass monsters that will come and attack me. I don't know what the heck he's supposed to be, but they're pretty easy to defeat. And you get a little bit of loots out of them. Oh, no, we do not want to deal with him. Crocodiles are ridiculously overpowered. Stay away from them in early game. So guys, these are the NPCs that I was talking about. You'll find these pretty much all over the place. Once again, they have a huge aggro range, so be very careful how close you go to them. They will hunt you down and destroy you. They can take a pretty good beating as well, so I recommend armoring up before you take them on. Now, the devs have said all sorts of good things about there being ruins to explore and secrets, and hinted at some magic being implemented in the game and everything later on. Not a whole lot of that seems to be here right now, but that said, it's very hard to get anywhere near these kinds of areas when you're a low level. So once again, armor up, get some good weapons before you go exploring too far into the map. So guys, we're not going to get too much deeper into anything else. I just wanted to give you a really quick overview of what the game is like, what it offers. Look, I really like it, I really do, but it's very similar. It's very similar to Ark. It's very similar to other games. It's pretty much if Ark and Rust had a baby, it'd be Conan Exiles. So, hey, if you like those games, which I do, you're going to enjoy this, which I do. But my advice would be to come into it with low expectations and to keep an open mind as to what the game could be in the future. And hopefully the devs keep on updating it and they deliver on all their promises. That's all you can hope for with early access games. Well guys, that's going to be it from me for now. Do let me know if you'd like to see some Let's Plays of this game in the comment section below. I hope this helped you out with your decision of whether or not to buy this game while it's in early access. It has potential. It definitely has potential. Let me know what you guys think. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for being here. And as always, stay frosty.